Hey y'all, I'm Joanne, owner of Gate Signing Service. Hey, nationwide. Anyway, I had to hop on here because I saw a video that my girl Coach Ty did, and shout out to Coach Ty. She helped me out with my apostille, my FBI background check. But I wanted to say why I ask for scan backs, because a lot of times I do ask for scan backs if I'm dealing with a notary I never worked with before or somebody that's fairly new. And the reason why I do is because a lot of times my direct clients, they're coming at me and they got this last minute signing that they're trying to either fund and close today or early morning next day. So I need to look at these documents and make sure they're right before I get them to them. And if it's a mistake that needs to be fixed, we got time to fix it. So, and if you're a notary that I've worked with before, I know how you work. I know I could trust you to take care of it. Even if a mistake is made, I know you got it and you're going to handle it right away. I'm not going to ask you for scan backs. But I do have to talk about the notice right to cancel, because here in California, a lot of the signings that I do and I need help with notaries to do for me are like buyer signing, no notice to right to cancel; seller's package, no notice to right to cancel; commercial, no notice to right to cancel. So we don't have those 3 days to play with a lot of the time. So another reason why I require scan backs. But let me say, I am not one of these signing services that don't pay people, because I got into this business, number one, to make money; number two, the flexibility; number three, to be able to help other notaries make some money. And see, I'm still out here grinding and doing signings as well. So the least I've ever paid a notary is like $50 for one document that needs one signature to be notarized. And I'm going to try to find a notary that lives closer to that signer, because I don't want you traveling for $50. But when you do a signing for me, if it's like a buyer's package, the minimum I'm paying is $125. I have paid up to $250 to get that done. Sellers I pay. I'm not one of those ones that don't pay people, because I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. So I'm trying to make sure that everybody get their fair shake. Yeah, I get the client, I do out in market, but I understand as a notary, you out there doing the work. So I'm going to pay you fairly. So that's my take on the whole scan backs. That's why I need it, because I want to try to avoid any mistakes, especially when I know we're under this time constraint and they're trying to close right away. And I need to make sure there's no mistakes being made, because when I market my signing service, I say that we use trained notaries, we're efficient, and if any mistakes being made, we're going to handle it right away. And I want to keep that word, because I work hard to build my business. So I had to touch on that. And I know, people have their own opinion, but I want to talk about why I ask for scan backs. So I hope that sheds a little light, answering possibly little questions. And and another thing, when I sign into someone that I never worked with, hey, I always have a conversation with someone before I even assign it, because I want to make sure that they do have the capability to do scans right away, especially if I'm under that little time constraint, right? And if you can't, that's cool. Then I'll just remember you the next time around and maybe got something else. But for this thing, if I'm in a hurry and I need those scans, I ask those questions. And either you can or can't. No answer is wrong or right. But that's how I do my business. All right, you guys. Hope that adds a little clarity on my part, my end. And hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye, y'all. Peace.